Hello, Leo friends and family. I am doing a reading today for my Leo peeps, my lions. So I am new to the content creating, and I hope that this message resonates for you. If not, comment down below what resonated and what did not resonate. But my name is Quo Conscious. I already pre-shuffling your cards in a card flipped. So let's see what it already has to say. But typically I do like a prayer of intent, and I did that already before my reading. So the universe is ready to get started. So are you? I have Queen of Fire. It says, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and your creativity. Be yourself, babe. Don't hold back. Now is not the time. Virgo season's not the time. This is for dominant Leo energy. So this could be sun, moon, or rising, Venus, or transits that are aspecting Leo energy in your chart that happens to be amplifying that theme for the week, which could involve Saturn or Jupiter. But with that being said, let's continue. What's going on? I have Six of Fire and Page of Water. Okay, I'm gonna try better so you can see the cards, but I'm just getting into it. Okay, so Six of Wands, victory, good news is on its way, public recognition or awards. And then Page of Water, a new person enters your life, a relationship begins at a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. Wow, this is very good, Leo. You got a new person coming in your life. You're getting the recognition like this. All right, so sorry about that. My phone died, so I had to take a break. It was divine. Now that we're back from commercial break, let's see where I was at. Okay. Now that we're back from commercial. All right, you are my last reading for today, Leo. But so far, the reading has been very good. So, what else do you have to say? Divine higher power, positivity. What is this? This amazing, happy energy this week. Aww. It says Knight of Water, which is the Page of Cups. It says falling in love, wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, or an invitation to a social event. It seems like such a good week for you to just be celebrating, to exist, you know? Really good. Only 3 signs today have had a very blessed message, but this doesn't look like it. Ooh. 3 of Swords, really? Of course. Why? Is it because it's not Leo that's getting married? Why? What's with this 3 of Swords? Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. It's like, yeah, everything's great. I'm just a little sad. Okay, well, things took it up a notch. I have Justice. Okay. It says fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Okay. The Magician. Unity, I think this is Hermit. Awakening. And the Four of Swords. Okay, lots of energy. I'm sorry, like I'm really just processing this because you went from being so happy, all this good energy is going on, and then all of a sudden it's like somebody's a little hurt. Somebody's feelings are hurt over here. Somebody's grieving. Somebody needs to forgive somebody or something from a past situationship. With the Magician and the Hermit, it makes me feel like you've been taking guidance from someone to recreate what is no longer a part of your life. That's what I'm getting from this. First, I thought life was going great, and now I'm starting to think like, dang, maybe this is what was happening. Life was great, and then boom, you're just hit like a rock. Yeah. Okay, that got very depressing. Okay, so this awakening with Archangel Gabriel is telling you to look at things from a different perspective. This is the Tower. Shit hit the fan. Foundation was not stable. The whole building is collapsing. There was one little earthquake, a little hiccup. The big bad wolf blew down your house, and now you lost all of this happiness. But the reality is, because of the Magician, you actually have all the tools you need to restore this. And with the Four of Swords, sorry. Yes. With the Four of Swords, you have everything you need. I just think that maybe this is like a perspective thing. It's a very you were happy, and now you're sad. What did you do? I'm just so confused. Like, how did we get here? That's what I want to know. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I just don't know how that happened. So, divine, higher power, positivity. Can you clarify how Leo got here? What happened? How did they go from happy to sad? How did this happen? Oh, I see. Two of Swords and Lovers. Lovers came out really to clarify that you could not choose between two things or people, and you were happy. You could have been cheating. You could have been in a relationship with two people, and you couldn't just pick one. You had to have both. You had to have your cake and eat it too, didn't you? Marie Antoinette. I'm sorry. That's just yeah, anyways. Yeah, you had to have your cake and eat it too. You couldn't decide what you wanted. You were being greedy. You were being selfish. That's why you were happy. Everything was great. And then boom, karma came in. Justice. It said, no. That's not fair. You can't be two-timing. Two-timer. Now, I'm not saying you're having two situationships going on, but I am implying that you were entertaining two different things and leaving them both on. Now, this could have been with a job. This could have been with a friendship. Could have been with a family member. Could have been with a potential love interest. And you had the opportunity to pick the one you wanted, and you got greedy, and it all came crumbling down. It all came back to bite you in the ass. Why did you have to do this? And I'm sorry that this is happening. You know, you just couldn't decide, and the universe, that's how it works, you know. If you can't decide, the universe is going to decide for you. And you know what? This is a learning experience. Eventually, you would have had to deal with the guilt or the shame, or, you know, if you did choose, you would have regretted it maybe, thinking maybe you made the wrong choice. And so you had to experience both. You had to know. And that's the shitty thing about wanting to try new things, or, you know, at the same time. So I hope you learned your lesson, and I know it sounds messed up, but that's just the energy for the week, and sorry that happened to you, but universe probably gave you lots of signs saying, hey, you need to make a decision, you need to make a choice. What you're doing is starting to become, you know, unbearable and disrespectful. So let's clarify with my animal deck. What advice does Spirit have for Leos for this upcoming week? Kangaroo. Gratitude. Be grateful for all you are blessed with. You're not left with nothing. You just don't have the 2 somethings that you wanted, okay? You ain't got 2. You may have 1, or you might have none. And that's the price you pay gambling like that. Lizard. It says dream time. Pay attention to your dreams and visions. And this kind of correlates with the Tower, because when the Tower crumbles and everything falls and it turns into ash, it's like nothing's left. But the best part is you get to start new. You get to create the life that you want. You experienced these things simultaneously. You couldn't decide, which is fine. It's okay. You're not a bad person for it, because you had to learn one way or another. And just because you didn't learn the first time doesn't make you a bad student, okay? But you get the opportunity to recreate this. And so your dreams and your visions, well, the lizard, by these fantasies or this ideals that you have, you can have them. But when you're clear with intention, they will work out that way. When you're not clear with no intentions, or bad intentions, you end up with 2 possibilities, and you don't make a choice, and they collapse. They get taken from you, just like this week. This was a learning experience. I hope I didn't come off condescending, but you sound pretty messed up there. And then Grace, swan, or it's a swan, and then it says Grace. It says, appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. You have it good. You didn't get what you wanted, but it doesn't mean that you can't have it. And I'm not saying having the cake and eating it too. I don't mean 2 timing. You can't have 2 partners at the same time. You know, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, you'll be able to find the right thing for you that allows you to express yourself authentically and for you to live the lifestyle that you want, without it all falling back on you. But that sounded like you were cheating, to be honest, or you couldn't make up your mind between 2 things before it got that far, and you lost one, or you lost both. All right, it's my wisdom deck. Wisdom deck. Do you have anything to say to my Leo friends, my Leo gang out there. And please say it with sensitivity. Okay. Engage, trust, and protect your boundaries. Some other signs have gotten this message as well. You need to trust in yourself. Trust in the universe that you are making the right decision, so that way you don't end up on a path where you don't know which direction to go, because you never had discernment for yourself and let the universe know what it is that you want. Because the universe is going to do its best to give you and offer you what you want based off of your energy and your actions, your behavior, the way you speak and communicate to other people. And so it's going to kind of give you samples, which ones do you want? And you keep taking samples from 2 different things, and you're first like, okay, well, which one do you like more? Which one do you actually want? And you just couldn't make up your mind. So if you trust yourself, trust your discernment that you know what you want and what's best for you, then you won't end up in the situation where you're without the one that you wanted, or you're without both and you're just completely left hanging. Protect your boundaries. Boundaries is self-love, okay? You can't have boundaries without self-love. So make sure that you love yourself enough to honor that you want what you want for yourself is how other people are going to treat you. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know why that came out so weird. I'm getting a little tickle on my ankle from my hair. Anyways, maybe let's get some clarity. Maybe I'm not using the best words. Can you clarify this for my Leos, my Lions? Okay, I got 3 cards here. Even though it felt like more wanted to come out. Speak your truth. Okay? When you have that discernment and you have self-love, you know exactly what is meant for you. Speak your truth. Stop lying to people. Stop being inauthentic with other people. Because it kind of felt like you were manipulating a situation and being greedy. And the universe does not want that for you. Befriend pleasure and kindle love, okay? Make the choices that are going to make you happy, ultimately happy, not instant gratification happy, okay? That is the message for today, Leos. I hope that this doesn't resonate, because I hope that ain't true what I just heard. But, you know, if it is, take the advice and stop two-timing. Stop two-timing jobs. Stop two-timing people. Stop two-timing your friends. Stop being whatever, okay? You know what this message is trying to tell you. I do not. I'm just the messenger. But, yeah. Stay tuned next week. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And hopefully you have a better message next week. Bye, Leo.